Signs of life after the 5 months of no rain. So lots of anticipation of what's to come. Jeremiah is, the Lord comes to Jeremiah after he's looked at God's people of the past and says, Jeremiah, what do you see? And he says, I see an almond tree. And the Lord says, I've been watching. And that's so economically tight that we go, watching for what? And if we get the life cycle of the almond tree, we understand you're watching for something good to happen. Because that's what the almond tree signals. When you see the almond tree in blossom, it signals the hill country is reanimating, the flowers are going to come, the grain is going to grow, the fruit trees are going to grow, so you anticipate better things to come. I believe the tree of life. Okay, remember the tree of the knowledge of good and evil? Tree of life is the almond. It is the good news of things to come. And here's a connection you may not have made. In the tabernacle temple, there is a device, a lamp, that we know as the menorah, 7 candlesticks. You read the description of it, I think it's Exodus 34. You will see that it has branches that are like the almond tree branches, and almond blossoms on which the lamp sits. And I believe that the menorah in the temple tabernacle is a symbol of the tree of life, which is very interesting to me then, because it shows up in the Garden of Eden, and then Adam and Eve are told no. It continues to be in the presence of the Lord at the sanctuary, and in Revelation 21, we hear that the New Jerusalem will have the tree of life in it, and you may eat from the tree of life. So you get this beautiful arc of the plan of salvation communicated in this tree. The tree of life is here. For a time, you may not eat from it. I'm going to remind you of it by making it a part of the worship furniture, and then we have it again in the new heaven and the new earth, the New Jerusalem. So it creates this beautiful little natural history arc, and when you see anticipation, yeah, it makes me feel that. It makes me feel drawn to a place that is better than the one I'm in. Although this is quite lovely today, I'm always drawn beyond my current life to one that is to come. Now you see a lot of stylized menorah. They look almost industrial. And that's because they're following the symbol on the Arch of Titus in Rome, where you have a symbol of the menorah in a victory procession, Titus the Roman who destroyed the temple, bringing this worship item to Rome, at least in the arch itself. And it looks exactly like a lot of the pieces of art we see in the modern old city and that we see in books. And I'm in the process of working with an artist to try to reconstruct what the Exodus 34 menorah might have looked like. I think which had much more of an almond tree-like look with branches and make the connection. This is the almond tree that leads me that next step forward. So it's a lovely, lovely tree. Ariel.
I know we have a lot of olive wood. Are there almond wood woodworking things?
It's an interesting. I have